and it was so lovely and calming to watch while I was getting ready for this. So it was lovely. It's I have my own bowls, so I do love playing my own own bowls. But it is lovely listening to someone else's too. It's fabulous. Same to you, Howard. Beautiful strawberry full moon. Don't we love strawberry full moons? I love it. Hello, Lavender. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your beautiful review the other day, yesterday, was it? That was such a blessing. Thank you so much. Hey, Yogi Garuda 8. Am I saying that right? On Zoom with the sound bath artist. Yes, there is. Yes. The 8 is for affinity. I love that. Yes, that's beautiful. That is so good. I do love that. Fabulous. Excellent. How are we all feeling? Do you know what? You probably noticed, some of you may not have, but you probably noticed that I wasn't here on Saturday, or your Friday, I guess it was. Because I was a complete dope and somehow had missed that I hadn't put that live in, and then you can't do it unless it's 24 hours in advance. And so I was like, so I thought, okay, I'll do it in the afternoon. But then I know everybody else was probably asleep when I posted that, and so I thought, all right, I'll just leave it. So, but I have felt so discombobulated since then. It's been weird. You saw that on FB? Yep, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I missed you so much. I missed you all so much. It just, my whole weekend was just like everything seemed to be going wrong. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into I've got our self-love oracle deck here. Let's see what these beautiful cards have to say to us today before we get stuck into our session today. Oh, Howard, why not? I know, I'm gonna miss you. Yes, yeah, I missed you all. Yes, Michelle, I missed you all. I was so looking forward to that one too. It was the first one out into the sort of ether, this Stellar Gateway, I think it is. Stellar Gateway. Yeah. Oh, okay, Howard. I understand. That does make me sad, though. But I understand. Oh, hey, there we go. Ooh, joy. Isn't that interesting? We've been talking about joy quite a lot. Joy. The soul lesson is joy, and it, as you can tell by the back of the card, it's for the heart chakra. Let's get some of the light out of it, if I can do it that way best. For the heart chakra. Soul lesson. It's such a beautiful reminder seeing this card, because joy is not, it's not simply an emotion, is it? It's a beautiful way of nourishing our soul, joy. And if we can just look around at all the little wee things around in our day that provide joy, and it's and they nourish our soul. They're beautiful. And the heart chakra, so you can see the beautiful heart on the back and the green color for the heart chakra. is the bridge, it's the bridge between our physical and our spiritual selves. And so it's the center of love and compassion and forgiveness and gratitude and connection, and emotional space, emotional balance as well. And it's where we learn to give and receive love freely, and not only with others, but with ourselves. And that's what we're doing today, with coming to this session and doing a little bit of face yoga. So that's joy. For me, it's joy anyway. It's joy. Often we spend so much of our lives believing that joy is something we receive after everything is perfect. It is joy for you. Wonderful. That's beautiful. And that's the biggest problem. If we don't recognize those little things that bring us joy, then joy, we start saying to ourselves, I'll feel joy when, and so is that when life settles down, or when that particular work is finished, or when the worries disappear, or maybe when we reach the next milestone. It's the heart chakra teaches a different truth. It's joy is not the reward at the end of the journey. It's part of the journey itself. Hey, Anastasia, lovely to see you. Are you the new yoga teacher? Awesome. Yes, follow these beautiful teachers. Joy lives in those small moments, and those small moments for me are a beautiful warm cup of tea. When I get up at dawn, it's hearing the birds singing. It's when I see a beautiful, genuine smile on someone's face, and when I can go, especially in wintertime, when I can go and sit outside and read and feel the sun on my skin, even a deep breath. Or a moment of laughter with a friend, like Peter Brook and I had, because we were talking at 5 a.m. in the morning together on WhatsApp, and I was saying how I'd screwed up on setting up my live for Saturday. And she said, let's get together. So we did. And so we went on to and talked online, and did some art together and talked for a couple of hours. Those things bring you joy. It's just wonderful. So the heart chakra is at the center of your chest. It's Anahata. It's often described as the meeting place of earth and spirit. It is where unconditional love starts to blossom, and it's when it's balanced. We have beautiful compassion for ourselves and others. We're much more open emotionally, and we trust that. We have so much gratitude for all those little life's blessings, and we have much healthier relationships, and we have a beautiful sense of inner peace and harmony too when the heart chakra is balanced. When it's not, it's all the opposite. We have difficulty receiving love and kindness, and we feel disconnected and lonely. We become very critical, overly critical of ourselves as well, and we forget just how to experience simple joy. So this is a beautiful card. I love it. And a lot of my lives, we've ended up talking about joy and those little things that bring us joy. So the heart chakra, it doesn't always, it reminds us that healing, emotional healing, physical healing, healing in our body, it doesn't always come through fixing the things we think are broken. Sometimes it just comes through remembering what makes us feel alive. And joy, for me anyway, makes me feel alive. So joy is a choice as well. It's a choice to remain open, even when life is kicking us in the guts. And it's life does that. It does that, and it gives us reasons to close our heart. But if we can hold on to that joy, we can keep moving. Now, that doesn't mean we pretend that those difficulties don't exist. It's just allowing us to walk alongside them, and so this card is all about noticing what lifts your spirits so that you have the strength to walk us beside those challenges, and what makes you smile. What fills your heart? What reminds you that life is absolutely still full of wonder? Interesting questions. I think joy is one of the highest vibrations that we can cultivate, because it reconnects us to our beautiful true nature. And the more we allow joy in, and the more we allow ourselves to experience joy, the more our heart will begin to heal as well. So beautiful. I love it. And so we can move into a beautiful, joyful practice now, and notice in this practice what parts of it bring you joy, what parts of it make you go, oh, that's a bit, and see if you can relate that to your heart chakra as well. And just notice how the muscles in our face will start to relax when that genuine joy rises up. So we don't want to ask our face to work harder. We want it just to smile, just to be gentle and smile. And when our heart smiles, the face follows. If our heart is cheerful and happy, then our face smiles as well. Even if it's just a little sparkle in the eyes, that's smiling. It is, absolutely. And see, those hearts, they make me smile. And it's those little things. It's those little things. So look for them today. Well, tomorrow, maybe for a lot of you. Tomorrow, maybe. All right. So this week we're talking about reconnecting. We're gonna be doing lifting and sculpting. But first we're going to feel our face. So we're going to awaken those muscles, especially if you've just woken up. It's really good to awaken those muscles. And we get tension in our face when we're sleeping too. And so it's lovely to just do a little short practice to awaken those beautiful muscles. Posture is very important for your face, for your facial muscles as well. Breath is very important, and just small little movements for your face all create a beautiful outward and inward happiness. So welcome Welcome, 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 everyone. 15 minutes into it. Welcome. And maybe this is your first face yoga with me. I'm not sure if there's anyone new here today. This is a beautiful practice that we're going to do. Did you know that there are more than 50 muscles around your face that all work together every day to keep your face looking fabulous? And like all the other parts of our body, all the other parts of the muscles in our body, we always work those and use those, but a lot of us forget about those beautiful muscles in our face as well, and they just require gentle movement and gentle care. So move slowly. If anything hurts, if it's uncomfortable but doesn't hurt, if it's tight and doesn't hurt, then that's okay. But if it starts hurting, then do stop. Do stop. All right. After all that, let's just take a lovely, slow, deep breath in, just to relax, to drop your shoulders and to relax your face. So a lovely, deep breath in. As deep as you possibly can, and then a beautiful slow breath out. And just with one small breath, that can relax your shoulders. It can help to soften your jaw. It can help you relax your tongue and your mouth as well. If you keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth, that in itself is working muscles around your face. It's a natural thing for me, and it might be a natural thing for you. We all keep our tongue in a different place. But when we're not talking and relaxing, just notice where your tongue sits, whether it's at the top of your mouth or not. All right, let's start. Just have your feet on the floor if you can, and just imagine beautiful roots growing down from your feet into the earth, and then there's a golden thread just lifting you up towards the sky, so bringing all your posture up. And let's just take 5 normal natural breaths and just allow your spine to lengthen naturally. And just imagine that cord, that beautiful golden thread, just pulling you up when you do your 5 breaths. So breathing in, do it at your own pace. Make sure everything stays relaxed. Feel that golden thread pulling you up. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your face relaxed. Smile just gently. Feel the spine lifting and strengthening and maybe creaking and groaning. Let's do one more breath. Letting that thread just lift you nice and tall. Strong, straight spine. Wonderful. Now, just nod your head like you're saying yes 3 times. Now shake it no 3 times. And that little sequence just creates amazing improvement in your posture. It naturally lifts your neck and your face and starts releasing tension even before we start beginning some of the practices that we're going to do. So, if your hands are nice and warm, place them over your cheeks. And then just as you inhale, imagine the breath. Is that because you're so relaxed, Howard? And just imagine the breath traveling upwards through your face. And as you exhale, just melting tension down into your shoulders. And this just calms your nervous system. Just nice, natural breaths. And you'll start to notice the different, how your face is relaxing. And if your hands are nice and warm, it helps circulation and warmth. And you can always do that by rubbing your hands first to warm them up. But I heated my room up before I came in here. So my hands are nice and warm. And that's just a lovely, simple thing to come and connect. So let's just put our hands on the top of our head like this. Doesn't matter which hand goes on top. And then just start moving your scalp backward and forward. So close to your hairline, and then just moving your scalp forward and backwards. Now side to side. And back to back and front again. And side to side. Wonderful. And that's just got all the little wee muscles in your head. Beautiful one to do if you have a tension headache in the top of in the front of your head as well. Right, if you've got your oil, then now's the time to put it on. I'm just about out of this one. I'm going to have to bring a new one for next week, I think. Yeah, I think this one's just about done. It's a lovely honeysuckle one. It's beautiful. I might have to just pour a little bit out onto my hand, just to get some into it. There's just a fraction left. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. All right, take your fingers, your fingertips to your temples, and then just massage around whichever way you want to go first. Just massaging as much pressure as feels comfortable for you is fine. Now gently slide your fingertips up to the hairline, and then come back and just circle around again for a little bit. Now just slide up to the hairline across your forehead, back to the temples, and circle the other way now. And this one too is fabulous for headaches as well. and then up the side of the forehead. And one more, let's do it again. It's wonderful if you suffer from tired eyes too. If you're working side up to the forehead again, if you're working a lot on a computer, reading lots, that's a beautiful one to just refresh your eyes as well. Now, get the pads of your fingers and then up to your eyebrows, and then just gently from the center across the eyebrows and out to the temples. So you can do both at a time, in at the center and then across the bone of the eyebrow and out to the temples, and back again and out. It's like if you close your eyes, you can imagine all that tension that you might have in the top part of your face, just all releasing and drifting away. And this one is great if you hold tension in your in your forehead or in your eyes. If you're always scrunching your eyebrows and that, this is fabulous for releasing that. I put a lovely thing on my group in the Book of Faces of different points that you can look at to see where you do hold your attention as well. Hey, Robin! Wonderful to see your beautiful little bubble. Let's do 4 more. Across the eyebrows, out to the temple. Hey y'all, Michelle. Wonderful to see your bubble too. We've got beautiful teachers in here today. Make sure you follow them. Anything new you've got or anything you're doing, my beautiful teachers, do pop in the chat. I love everybody knowing what you're doing. Wonderful. All right, now place your fingertips lightly on these beautiful apples of your cheeks, and then just put them there, and then just smile. Oh, wonderful, Michelle. Excellent, excellent. I'm looking forward to that. And just smile. A lovely gentle smile. You don't need a big huge grin for this, just a lovely smile. So as you're pushing in here, smiling, and that just engages all these beautiful cheek muscles. Just a beautiful smile. And just imagine your cheeks floating upward like petals, reaching for the morning sun. And just hold it there. That beautiful, gentle smile. Wonderful. And just tap there now. You've activated those wee muscles, and just tap on them just to release them a little bit. Are we allowed to know what your workshop is going to be about? Any specific topic, Michelle? beautiful, beautiful. And that just, you can probably feel it, you know, the cheek muscles just feel a little bit tighter, and it also encourages that healthy blood flow through this area, which is lovely, and just creates a beautiful natural complexion. Oh, I do like that. I'm looking forward to that, Michelle. That sounds like a beautiful thing. Just what we all need at this time in our world. Absolutely. All right, now bring your thumbs and index fingers and just gently, or you can just use one because your nose isn't that big, just gently pinch along the bridge of your nose. So start at the top and then just gently down the bridge, just pinching gently. You can go right up to between the eyebrows and then come back down. Just gently pinching. And this helps with your sinuses and relieves that pressure that you get if you have sinus issues in your and this just helps release that pressure. Now bring your fingertips and just do lovely little circles on each side of your nostrils. Beautiful little circles. And then just sweep them out under the bone and come back and do your circles the other way. Sweep out under the cheekbone. Once more, go the first way you were doing it, circling, if you can remember. And then out, and then back, and go the opposite way again. Last time, sweep out. Fabulous. So all that sort of area where we have our sinus issues should feel lovely and clear now. You might even need to blow your nose. Fabulous. All right, let's move down to our jaw now. This is where a lot of people hold their tension in their jaw. So just rest your fingertips just in front of your ears, because that's where you'll hinge. You'll find that jaw hinge just in front of your ears, and then push on the hinge as much as you feel comfortable doing, and then just open and close your mouth slowly. And just notice what happens in your jaw, whether it clunks or if it clunks and doesn't hurt, that's fine. If it clunks and hurts, then stop. So just open and close. And then just feel what's happening in that hinge there. Do you have one side that's tighter than the other? Do they feel like it's opening evenly? Does it move smoothly? Mine has a little hitch at the end. Now, holding there, let your jaw move from left to right and see what difference that makes. And still pushing in as much as you feel comfortable in the hinge. From left to right. Does one side more tighter than the other? Maybe one side is more clunkier than the other. Now, still with your fingers on the jaw, just let your jaw hang loosely, naturally and loosely. A couple of deep breaths. Fabulous. Hey, John, lovely to see your bubble too. Beautiful. That, especially having your fingers on the hinge, is really good if you're a clencher of your teeth, and it just improves that jaw mobility because you can feel it. You can notice how the jaw is moving, and it actually, when you release that, you start to have a much more relaxed expression as well, which is rather nice. All right, let's do our eyes again. So keep your head just perfectly still and slowly move your gaze up and down, and then left to right. So just keeping your head without moving, looking up, looking down. Hi Karen, I'm so pleased to hear that. And then from side to side, keeping your head nice and still, up, down, side to side, just at your own pace, just holding each looking for just a couple of seconds. Let's do it one more time. Up and down, side and other side. Fabulous. And that is a beautiful one too, where if you spend a lot of time on the computer or reading books or anything like that, just to focus. And now let's just, since we've worked on our eyes, just gently close your eyes and just move beautiful circles around the eye socket. Reasonably gently here, because the skin under your eyes is quite thin and light, so it doesn't like to be pushed and pulled too much. So just lovely little circles. And then let's go the other way. Beautiful. Finish in the center. Wonderful. And that is fabulous for eye fatigue. Really is. And it also helps with coordination with your eyes too. It is really good eye health to do that. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Wonderful. Now let's just do our beautiful connection with all of the movements that are very simple ones to remember when you're wanting to think of something to do and can't remember anything that I've showed you today. If you can remember this is a really good little, you only need to do it about 4 times and it uses most of the muscles on your face. So start at the bottom of your neck, go up and up, and then along your jawline, out to the ears, under the cheekbone, up to the temples, and then just lift from the eyebrows up to the hairline, and then just smooth across your forehead, and then come down beautifully, feathery hands and fingers to the base of your neck there, and then up again, and then out, under the cheek to the temples, eyebrows to the hairline, across the forehead, and then lovely feathery fingers down into that beautiful indentation in your neck there. Up again, along the jaw, under the cheekbones, out to the temples, eyebrows up to the hairline, and then out, and then feathery fingers down. Let's do that a couple more times. This is just a lovely little flowing routine that's reasonably easy to remember and uses most of the muscles in our face. All right, one last time. Under the cheekbones, up to the temples, eyebrows to the hairline, out, and then feathery down. Fabulous, fabulous. Now just cup your face gently, close your eyes, just right over your whole face, and then just breathe. Just 5 beautiful breaths, and just notice how much your face may have relaxed since we did it at the beginning, and then try and let go a little bit more. So hands over the face. If you don't like that, just put your hands on your heart chakra and or your heart space, and just breathe there. Beautiful, beautiful. Shall we move to our hands now? Our hands. All right, let's just stretch your fingers as wide as if each fingertip is gonna grab hold of that big full moon. Beautifully wide. Now just curl into a fist. And then open again. Lovely and wide. And then curl into a fist. Beautiful and wide. Into a fist. wide, and a fist, wide, and a fist. 3 more times, wide, and a fist, and a fist, and then last one, nice and wide, and a fist. Wonderful. Now interlace your fingers, turn your palms away from your body, and then just gently stretch out, and then bring them back in, and then just gently stretch out. This stretches all your fingers all up the backs into the arm, and then out, and then in, out, back in, and then out, back in, and back in. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Right, now let's bring out your creative side and imagine painting circles in the air with your fingertips. So just allow your wrists to relax and to move freely in all the directions you want, and then just imagine that your fingertips are drawing beautiful, lovely, swirly pictures in the air. And you can start off really small if you want, beautiful little painting pictures, and then get bigger and bigger. Moving the wrists just as freely as works for you. You can go the other way. Just imagine your fingers are in paint and they're just painting all over the place. Just move your hands any way that you want them to go. And close your eyes and just imagine dipping your fingers in paint and putting them up onto a piece of paper and just moving them all over. Twisting whichever way, absolutely whichever way works for you. Just keep the wrists moving beautifully. Beautiful. What sort of painting did you paint? Love that. Finger painting. Fabulous. Now we're going to touch each finger to our thumb. Just keep going back and forth. Piano fingers, butterfly fingers, whatever you like to call it. Just moving them back and forth. This is great for dexterity in your fingers. And what we did before, the painting, that's fabulous for releasing that stiffness in your wrists as well. Oh, excuse me. And all this is about circulation and warmth. You'll feel your hands and your wrists and your lower arms, excuse me, getting warmer. So your circulation is improving then. Fabulous. Excellent. Now just get your each finger and then just beautifully massage up and down each finger. Just a couple of little wee massages using your thumb on the other hand, and just one beautiful, beautiful massage. Your fingers love a bit of care. You can do them whichever way, thumb on whichever side of the finger feels right, or you can do both ways. Up and round. And now bring your thumb from the other side and just do lovely little circles. As much pressure as you can stand, and beautiful little circles in the palm of your hand. And then shift to the other hand. And lovely little circles. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's just rub your hands together. They're probably already warm. Just warm them up a little bit more, and then just hold them a little bit apart and just feel the tingling in them. Feel that beautiful tingling in them, and see how far you can get your hands apart and still feel that tingle. That's beautiful. Now move them to your heart. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. And as you're at your heart, just welcome in beautiful kindness into this moment, this little witsy, itsy bitsy moment in time. And then up to your cheeks, just over your cheeks, the palms of your hands on your cheeks. And then just say to yourself, I greet myself with gentleness and compassion. 3 breaths. Now, if you don't mind having them over your eyes, place them gently over your eyes and just see that beauty within you. And then move to your forehead. Just do it that way. I think that's nicer. Right across your forehead that way. And just notice if your mind is still chatty, cluttered, or whether it's got a little bit clearer. 3 lovely breaths. And then up to the crown of your head. Just hover your palms over your head, over the top of your head, and just imagine a beautiful golden light flowing through you. And just another 3 breaths. Fabulous, fabulous. Wonderful. And now let's just finish just by tapping all over your face, forehead, temples, around your eyes, along the cheeks, down the side of the mouth, out the jaw, down your neck to your just lovely little tapping. And your face has, as I said at the beginning, over 40, nearly 50 muscles in your face. And many of them, they are very unique because they attach directly to the skin rather than to the bones. And that's what helps us smile. That's what lets us smile and frown and laugh and express our emotions in such beautifully and wonderfully nuanced ways. And there's these gentle movements, and that's enough tapping. These beautiful gentle movements that we do, and the massage that just helps keep those muscles supple, and can improve your awareness of tension as well, that maybe you didn't even realize you were holding. So it's a beautiful little practice. So let's just place our hands over our heart just to finish off. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths in. Lovely and easeful, just naturally. And just notice how maybe your face changed a little bit today. Does it feel softer, more relaxed? Can you feel some of the muscles that we used today? We didn't use all of them, but some of them. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so relaxed too. That's lovely, Michelle. It is a beautiful, relaxing practice, and I love to do it. I've been a little bit slack lately at night, but I do love to do it morning and night. But I've just been so tired at night lately. I don't know why. Got no idea why. Yeah, morning and night is beautiful. And even if it's just this lovely little flowing one, just clean your face and put some, just beautiful one like that. Just clean your face, put some oil or cream, whatever you use on your face, and just do a couple of those. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. It is. It's a lovely little wee practice, and it's a lovely way to remember that we do have muscles in our face that love to be attended to and love to be used. And yes, we use them naturally during our day, but they get tight and they get tense. So it's lovely to release them as well. Fabulous. I did love that. I did love that. I had my lovely little, I forgot to show that, my lovely little rose quartz crystal, which is beautiful for self-love and self-care. It's fabulous. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure having you. Suzanne. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Lovely. I'm glad you caught a little bit of it. That's good. And hopefully I'll get to see you again another day, and you can get the whole thing. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to see you again in 2 days. 2 days, a little bit later. this time for our fabulous time with the tea leaves. Oh my goodness, that's the 1st of July. Where has this year gone? Where has it gone? 1st of July. It's just flying by, isn't it? And this is our lovely tea leaf practice where we have a lovely little cuppa together, and then we look at the leaves and see what beautiful message they have in the symbols that the leaves leave behind. And I do enjoy that one. It is a lovely, lovely little session. I love all of it because I get to spend all this time with you guys too. The energy that you give me just takes me through my day, and it is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. And all those hearts, see those hearts, they bring me joy. It's the little things, isn't it? Like we said at the beginning with the card, the heart chakra card. And it's, the soul lesson in that is, come on, focus, you can focus, is joy. And how wonderful is that? So those little hearts bring me joy because they're just so delightful. It's just the little wee things in life that give you joy. And I don't know if you can hear my music properly or very loudly, because often it has to be much louder for you guys to hear it. But that is from David Feldman, who is a teacher here, and he hasn't done any lives lately, but he has lovely little lovely tracks up here which are really lovely relaxing tracks, I think, and I use a lot of them in my he's given me permission to use them for my recordings as well, which is fabulous. Oh, thank you so much. Bless you. Bless you. And Yogi Garade, you're a teacher too, aren't you? Yes, I've listened to some of your tracks. Yes. Have you done lives yet? I'm not sure. I can't remember. And obviously Anastasia is a new teacher too, by the sound of it. And Michelle is an old hand. Aren't you, Michelle? Wonderful. All right, my lovelies, I have... Okay, yes. I'm often awake at 5 a.m, but this morning I didn't wake up till about 10 past 6. So I had a good sleep. I did. It was good. Yes. Oh, 5 a.m. Yes, Eastern. Yeah, so that's probably about 1 or 2 a.m. for me then, I think. Possibly. Yeah. So yes, I'm definitely asleep then. It's amazing though, sometimes I'm wide awake at 4 o'clock in the morning, and there are tons of people live at 4 o'clock in the morning. So if I can't sleep, I've got great choice to listen to whoever I want at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's amazing. So obviously it is the peak perfect time for the Northern Hemisphere. So I love that. It's quite fascinating, isn't it? And we're sleeping, the rest of the world is awake doing. It's beautiful. All right, my lovelies, you have a lovely rest of your day, or if you're in your Monday already like me, then you have a spectacular Monday as well. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days. Bye. Bless you all. Bye.